Welcome back to Pop TV, y'all. My name's Harlan Smith. We've got some special things going on tonight. First off, we got our open football game against Wiregrass Ranch High. After that, next week we have some volleyball games, some clubs meeting for the first time. Hoping for a great school year, y'all. That's about it. See you.
Hi guys, my name is Erica Lazaro. I'm one of the school counselors here. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about attendance and driving. So driver's ed is now a required course in order for you to graduate, so you need to make sure that you're taking a driver's ed course. We offer it over the summer, but you can also do it online through Citrus eSchool. It's really important that when you go on and you register for the Citrus or for the FLVS class, that you make sure that you go through Citrus eSchool. It makes it a lot easier on everybody in the long run. Also, with that being said, when it comes to your attendance, you need to make sure that you do not miss more than 15 days in a 90-day period. So make sure that you are coming to school. If you do have to miss school for any reason, just bring in a doctor's note that you were at the doctor's, or have you get so many notes that your mom can write, or your dad, or your guardian, whoever. So make sure that somebody that you are staying with is writing you a note if you are missing school. After you've missed those 15 consecutive days, or not maybe necessarily consecutive, but 15 days in that period of time, then you have to come to school for 30 consecutive days in order to get your license back, because it will be suspended. So please make sure you're coming to school. You don't want your license suspended, because if you get it suspended in the spring, that means that you probably won't be driving in the summertime. So if you have any questions about any of this stuff, please come to guidance and talk with us. Our doors are always open. Right now it's super busy with all the schedule changes, so please make sure that you are understanding and send us an email. That's one of the fastest ways to get in contact with us. All right, bye guys. Thank you so much for listening.
Hi Lecanto, this is Dr. Scheidner from the IB office. I'm here today to talk about the IB learner profile traits. So, starting last year, we started an activity where students and teachers could be nominated as the IB Learner Profile Winners of the Week. So before we start this process again this year, I'd just like to take a few minutes to go over the individual traits. There are 10 IB Learner Profile traits. The first one we're going to talk about is inquirers. An inquirer shows curiosity, actively seeks answers by asking thoughtful questions, and exploring new topics in depth. Our next profile trait is knowledgeable. A knowledgeable learner builds deep understanding across a range of subjects, applying their learning to real-world issues. So, next is our thinkers. Thinkers analyze problems and make reasoned, ethical decisions. They apply logic and creativity to explore complex concepts. Communicators express themselves clearly, respectfully, and in many formats, often using sometimes more than one language. A principled learner acts with integrity, fairness, and respect for others. They take responsibility for their actions and understand the importance of their decision-making process. Our students can also be open-minded. All right? These are learners who appreciate diverse perspectives and are willing to reconsider their views in light of new evidence. And then the most popular trait that our students and our staff get nominated for is caring. Caring learners show empathy, compassion, and commitment, and they make positive differences in the lives of others. Risk takers are learners that courageously try new things and persevere through any challenges that they face. And then also there's balance, that our learners balance and prioritize their mental, emotional, as well as their physical well-being while they're here at Lecanto High School. And then last but not least, that our learners are reflective. They are thoughtful, they evaluate their strengths and areas of growth. They utilize self-awareness. So, students, you can nominate any of your favorite teachers for these traits, all right, and a winner will be selected every week. All right, your teachers can also nominate you as a winner of the week. This will be starting next week. Our nomination forms can be found in Panther Zone, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Have a great day, Panthers.
Hello, Panthers, and welcome to another exciting year. We have a lot of stuff that's going on in guidance. One of the things I want to highlight is CF has their annual Careers in Colleges Expo. This is a great opportunity for those of you who are looking at going to some of our big universities. They will have representatives there, so you can get your first chance talking to an admissions counselor on what they are looking at as far as students who are applying, either you seniors who will be applying this year or juniors, to definitely get yourself in line to be the best possible applicant. They're also having a local career people here. So if you're looking at getting a career right out of high school, not just a part-time minimum wage job, please show up to this. It's August 28th from 5:30 to 7 p.m. right here at the CF campus. So we hope to see all of you there. The next thing I want to talk about is community service hours. So it's never too early to start earning those hours that are good towards bright futures and that you'll want to report when you start filling out scholarship applications your senior year. This is what the current community service hours forms look like. On the back, you will see where you can list your hours. They have a spot where you have to do a little write-up about the hours that you are doing. You only have to do that write-up once. So if you're doing 1,000 community service hours throughout your high school, you only have to do this write-up once. Otherwise, you're just documenting your hours here and then continuing to turn in those sheets. But we only want to read what you're doing one time. So please get those into your counselor. If you already have them, we will definitely get them entered. The other thing I want to talk about is dual enrollment with Withlacoochee Technical College. So they look at attendance, discipline, and your grades. So please keep that in mind. Even though their application doesn't open until February, what you do now is going to matter when it comes time for you sophomores and juniors to apply to Withlacoochee Technical College to do one of their fabulous programs like welding, electricity, culinary, automotive service. So we want to get as many students into their programs next year as possible, but it really does start now. Seniors, if you're looking to go to Withlacoochee Tech next year, you're going to want to get over to WTC ASAP. The reason being, they fill up their spots on a first come, first served basis. So you don't have to pass tests to get into their school. You just have to get over there, complete their application, and pay your money to get on their wait list. So I know a lot of their programs, they're already starting to fill up for next August, which is when you'd be looking to attend. So please make your way over there if you want to do one of those great programs that I mentioned. For those of you who are looking at doing dual enrollment with the College of Central Florida, we will have CF advisors come over to do an information session in the late fall. We do this after you take your PSAT exams for those sophomores. Most of you, if you're going to do dual enrollment, those are the test scores that we use to get you guys eligible. So make sure you are doing your very best on all tests, but especially that PSAT if you're looking at doing dual enrollment with the College of Central Florida next year. We'll definitely have more information about that, but I want to make sure that you guys are aware that what you do this semester greatly impacts your opportunities for the future. Finally, for those students who are currently in DIT, definitely do your very best in that class. That's the Digital Information Tech with Ms. Hinson. This is the class that will make you eligible to do CDE when you are a junior or senior. So if school isn't really your thing and you really want to work more, then that DIT class is going to set you up for that opportunity junior and senior year when you can just be on our campus for your core classes and then leave and get credit hours for that job. So we have lots of opportunities if you make the most of this year. I look forward to seeing all of your smiling faces in the hallways. That's one thing that I love with the no cell phone policy. I get to see what your faces look like and not the top of your heads. And it was an incredible time when I was walking through the hallway today for that first snapshot of all of the students that we have here, and I can see your faces. I haven't seen them in about 7 years. So I'm really excited about what this school year has to offer, and I look forward to seeing you more around campus. Have a great day, Panthers.
Hi students, this is Blair Edwards, your Dean of Students. I just wanted to share with you some updates to our student dress code. Some of you have visited me already, and I appreciate you coming back today and making good choices. When it comes to clothing, holes need to be below where you would wear shorts. Shorts need to be mid-thigh. We would also need you to make sure your tops are covered completely. If you are wearing leggings, you are more than welcome to wear leggings. You will just need to wear an appropriate length shirt. At this time, if you get a referral or sent up to attendance for dress code, we will be writing your referral and contacting your families.
Many classes this week. I know that the entire administrative team, we've visited every single classroom and made it in to see the great work that your teachers are doing and see the amazing engagement that you folks are having with your academics. It's been a great first week. I know it's been a little bit light this week as far as just getting to know you, and I know that your teachers are doing an amazing job. Beginning of the week, it was very important for you to know your schedule. That was the purpose of Monday's homeroom. Please make sure that you're becoming very familiar where you're going. I know it's a big place, it's a big school. If you need any help, please make sure you reach out and you ask somebody for help. I've seen this week students helping students to get where they need to go. I cannot be more proud of the students here at Lecanto. Everyone's helping each other, and isn't that what it's about? We're all in this together. Remember to access the Panther Zone. We gave out a QR code on Monday that was on the PowerPoint. We're going to go ahead and have it here in this video as well. So make sure you use that to access Panther Zone. That's going to be very, very helpful to you. Hopefully you've gotten your iPads. If you haven't gotten your iPads and you're brand new to Lecanto, it may take a couple of days to get that and to be able to get one issued to you. I know that Mrs. Cleaver, she's doing a fabulous job. She's worked real hard to make that happen. Just be patient. It may take a day or two. Panther Hour. Make sure that you are signing up for Panther Hour. I believe that it might even be today in our homeroom that you're going to be choosing your Panther Hour. Make sure that you choose something you really have an interest in. Our teachers have done an amazing job here to develop Panther Hour and to develop activities based on your interests and based on things that will get you involved in Panther Nation, because now you're a Panther and you need to be involved. Information was given to you with regard to our TAP program, which are a teacher as an advisor program. Your teachers will be able to give you information about all your data, about your credits, your GPA, your acceleration courses that you have that you're involved in. They'll have assessment data to be able to give you. It's going to be very, very important for you to learn what your history looks like and what things you need to work on and what areas you may need to improve. And they are there to assist you. Your amazing teachers are there to assist you, and they will. There's not one teacher on this campus that won't help you. Please make sure that you're getting that information, and thank you, teachers, for being involved in the TAP program. I really appreciate you. Listen, don't forget, no cell phones. You know, I'm learning that the more that we have these things in front of us, the more that we're focused on that. We're not focusing on what's really important, which is your instruction that your teachers are giving you. I need you to really pay attention to that. I need you to follow what the district policy is. There's no cell phones between class periods. There's no cell phones. Once that first bell rings and you go off to your first period class, put that cell phone away. Also, I'm going to ask that when you're on your way to lunch, don't take your cell phone out until you get in the lunchroom. And before you leave the lunchroom, there's going to be a reminder to go ahead and put your cell phones away. Cell phones have become such a distraction, and the data is showing nationally that students that are more engaged in the curriculum and what they're doing without the use of cell phones and distraction of cell phones are much more successful. And I believe it's like a big gap. It's like 20-something% in performance. So please make sure that you're not paying attention to your cell phones. There's nothing that can't wait until you get home. Also, I want to remind you, if there is an emergency, every teacher has a phone in their classroom. We also have an intercom system. There is no reason that you need a phone to be able to communicate out anywhere else. So I ask that you please pay attention to that rule and that you're respectful too. Now, I know that I've seen a few students here that now they know the rule. There should be no excuse why I even see a cell phone out. It should be in your backpack or away. Okay? Dress code. Please make sure that you are following dress code that has been outlined by the district that's in your student code of conduct. We've been talking about this for quite a few weeks, so there should be no surprise that we're enforcing the dress code, and we're going to continue to do so, and we'll be doing it every single day during your first period class or during your homeroom that you have. We're going to be making sure that you have the proper attire, and because it's only appropriate in the academic setting to make sure that you're dressed appropriately. With that being said, performance is very important. Your progress monitoring test is coming up. If you're an English language arts student taking English 1 or English 2, that is coming up at the end of August. I believe August 26th, I think, or 28th, you're going to be taking that PM1 test. What we're learning about that test is that you have to really take it serious the first time. Because that first time test, it's what they call an adaptive test. And it sets the ceiling for you. And what I mean by that, you can score 1 to 5 on a test, 5 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. If you Christmas tree, that test will limit the amount of questions that you get in order to get to that 5 for the next setting, for the next time you take that test. So you have to try really hard, put your best effort and your best paw forward. That's really important. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good joke. It was your best paw, I guess, panther. Anyways, that's a good one. So let me end with a very good dad joke. Why did the panther sit at the computer? Because he was watching the mouse. That's some good stuff. Anyways, listen, kids, I love you. It's been a great first week. I'm so proud of you. We're going to have some athletics going on here. I know Friday night we have a football game. Come out and root on our Panthers. Go Panthers.
This is Mr. Shiner. I'm one of your Dean of Students. We're going to talk about LHS's cell phone policy. So students, you are not allowed to have cell phones or earbuds out during the school day. So you can have them before 7:25 anywhere on campus that you're allowed to go. You can have 1 earbud in at a time. And then same thing during lunch. While you're in the cafeteria, and only in the cafeteria, you can have your phone out and have 1 earbud in. And thank you.
Hey, this is Brooke Williams, and I'm here with
Miss Mitchell.
We're here with your jokes of the week. So, Miss Mitchell, which football player wears the biggest helmet?
Coach Roush.
No, silly! The one with the biggest head!
Oh!
How do football players deal with their problems?
I don't know how.
They tackle them head on.
Oh.
Good luck, LaCanto football. You better win.
Ooh.
Go.
Hey everyone, it's me, Jackson Holden, and I welcome you to the second year of Lunch with Jackson, season 2 of Lunch with Jackson, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, this is the second year I've been doing this, so let's get straight to it. Okay, Monday, we have hamburgers, cheeseburgers, chicken poppers, Italian super salad, a yogurt parfait with a cheese stick, peanut butter and jelly sand, and charcuterie pack secondary Cajun Crunch crackers, I believe. Alright, Tuesday, we have nachos. You're probably going to turn them into tacos. Crispy chicken sandwich and a spicy chicken sandwich. Yogurt parfait with a cheese stick. Turkey super salad and a peanut butter and jelly sand again. Alright, let's go find Wednesday. Alright, Wednesday. Corn dog minis, hamburger, cheeseburger, garden super salad, yogurt parfait with a cheese stick, charcuterie pack secondary, Cameron Crunch crackers, peanut butter and jellies. Alright, and for Thursday, General, I believe that General TSOS chicken with rice, wherever that says. Crispy chicken sandwich, spicy chicken sandwich, yogurt parfait with a cheese stick, chicken popper super salad, crispy Chex, and peanut butter and jelly. And for Friday, Big Daddy's cheese pizza with also pepperoni pizza and buffalo chicken, hamburger, cheeseburger, yogurt parfait, and finally peanut butter and jelly. Thank you all for watching and for season 2, and I'll see you all for the first episode, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.
What's the hubbub?
Hi, Panther Nation. My name is Ms. Rose, and I'm here to talk to you about our PASS program. Starting Monday, August 25th, right after school in our cafeteria, we're going to be offering what's called our Panther After School Study and Snack Program. Basically what that is you can come in after school and not only get a free snack, but also get one-on-one tutoring help from some of the greatest teachers we have on campus. It's not only just for athletes, it's for everybody. And even if you don't think you have stuff to study on, you can still get community service hours by helping to come and tutor any of our athletes or any students that come there. So if you're interested in coming, come check us out on Monday, August 25th at 2:45 in the cafeteria.
Good afternoon, LeCanta. That's right, it's Coach Roush again coming back to you with all the athletic and activity events you need to know. I hope you had a great summer, but it's now time for you to show that green and gold spirit. Every week I will be on here telling you what you need to do or what you need to catch this week. Let's start with August 18th. That's right, on August 18th we got a volleyball game. If you don't get a chance to catch this volleyball program, they are very, very good. The only other sports we got at home this week is on Thursday and Friday. It's a doubleheader for football. Thursday is JV. They have Hernando. And then Friday, if you come on over, we're playing Westport here at the house. Both those games will start at 7 o'clock. Clubs are in full swing. Check with your advisors about your time. But I do know Youth and Government and also IB Global Village are all starting their meetings on Friday. In addition to that, we have FCA on Wednesdays, Chess Club on Wednesdays. All of these are posted in the cafeteria. Now let's switch gears to something else I need to remind you about. Lunchroom protocols. Let's make sure we all understand the rules. A, no food leaves the lunchroom, period. B, you're not allowed to leave the lunchroom once you're in the lunchroom, except for the bathroom, and you cannot use the bathroom in the last 5 minutes of your lunch. Other than that, you guys have been doing great picking up your trash and making sure our house looks good. That pretty much sums it up. There'll be plenty more to talk about as the weeks go along. Remember, there's no end to what we can do together because we are achieving greatness for every Panther every day simply because it is the Panther way. Show that TPW, everybody. See you on the flip side.